Bill, thanks so much for being here. I love this show. You're one of my favorite comedians. I'm excited to talk to you.
Well, I'm excited to be here. These chairs are horrific. This is designed for, like, I don't know what age. It's not like 6 to 8, like when you're 11. This is like the perfect size. It's not quite adult size. It's not kid size. I already slouch. It's going to be a bad interview, dude, and I'm blaming the chair.
I slouch or go down like this or
All right.
Cross the legs. Bill, are you the head writer on the show, or how do you work in the writer's room on the show? Because you write your stand-up specials, you know, obviously you're a writer, but you've never really written on a sitcom before. If you go through your credits, you hadn't really been on a show before.
Why'd you have to bring that up? Just right out of the gate, he goes negative. Never really saw you write on anything before, Bill. There was all these other nice things on your IMDb page I could have brought up, but I noticed this one glaring thing that you've never done. And right out of the gate, was it because I made fun of the chairs? I'm sorry.
Bill, absolutely.
What's going on, dude?
How are you, man?
How are you, man?
How you feeling? Good to see you.
All right, good to see you, too.
Congratulations on your award.
Dressing me here, huh? What are you doing?
For you, man. You're a stand-up comedy person of the year. I can't show up like a schlump.
I understand that. I understand. So do you have a question, Jeffrey?
I do. Well, no, I just want to say, I'm here with Bill Burr on the red carpet. He's getting the Stand-Up Comedian of the Year award. To a lot of people, you've been the Stand-Up Comedian of the Year for a long time. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You know, you hang around long enough, they're going to give you something, Jeff.
Last time I saw you was at the Patrice O'Neill Memorial. It is, yeah. No, it's like a matching thing.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, you get it.
You took the lining out and you popped the collar. Yeah, there you go.
M style. You know how we do it.
Absolutely.
When did you start shaving your head? It looks good.
When did I start shaving? I shaved it. I had my first special. I had it shaved.
Really? I didn't.
Yeah.
When I saw you in New York for the Patrice
I'm glad
thing.
you liked it.
I
see you losing the roof there in the back.
Yeah,
You'll be right there with me.
I'll be there
We'll do a buddy cop show.
Exactly.
All right, two balding old guys.
Exactly.
Going after some hairy criminal.
By the way, your take on some hairy criminal, because we're jealous of him. Your take on Entourage is great, man. Not Entourage. Where you play the cop
you want
on.
To do this over again?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
All right.
You know, where did you play the cop on Breaking Bad? Breaking Bad.
Things. I wasn't a cop in Breaking Bad. I had my head shaved on my first special. You didn't do your research. You were so busy worried about this matching this, and now look at you.
A cop?
Huh?
What
You're
show were you a cop?
Sweat on your upper lip.
Because I'm nervous. Because I'm fucking this up.
Where was it? I don't know. Date night.
A TV show you played.
I played a cut. No, I didn't. I didn't. Now you're like fucking with me. No,
with Lavelle.
I played one on date night.
With Lavelle Crawford.
Yeah, I wasn't a cop.
What were you there?
I was a piece of shit. I was like a con man.
A con man?
Yeah, I was stealing money. I stopped a train.
But it was on Breaking Bad, right?
Yeah, it was kind of a big show.
Not totally.
I understand you not remember what I did on I Love the 80s. You don't remember what I did on Breaking Bad? You're insulting me.
Horrible.
Do I need to grow the beard back?
No, you look great.
No, I love this guy. I love this guy.
Thank you, man.
All right, no worries.
To see you,
no worries.
as always.
All right.
Okay.
Study up next time.
I thought I did. I got nervous.
Yeah, at some point I was going to make a point here. That's why I keep looking at here, and I just realized I'm blocking myself out of the camera. I love that you have the jib camera for this, like it's an action movie. Let's swoop in at these two guys sitting in these unbelievably small chairs. I literally feel like I'm gonna fall onto the floor. This is insane. You really went all out with the audience, though. They got full-size adult chairs. Are these like from the 20s before they had like horse tranquilizers in our food, when everybody was like 5'1"? Yeah.
Can women be funny?
Yeah, of course.
Some people have a hard time saying yes, though. There's a lot of angry young men on the internet that are like, women can't be fun.
Will you guys just fucking grow up and just sit down and write your own horse shit and come up with it? Start your own fucking show. Have your own award show. Quit waiting around for other people to do shit for you. That's the fucking problem. If you guys had your own big club and I was standing outside of it, you'd never fucking let me in. I'd start my own shit. You guys got to start your own shit. You got brains in there, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So write your own shit and quit your fucking whining. We're all eating a giant shit sandwich out here. Nobody cares. I don't care.
Absolutely, but I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a web person.
The fuck up. It makes no difference whether you got a dick or a twat. All right? Just do what the fuck you want to do, and hopefully people respond to it. But this fucking horseshit of quotas and all of this crap become undeniable. Well, when was the last time you went on stage and you killed so hard the person after you bombed? If you're fucking doing that on a regular basis, people are going to notice regardless of what you have between your legs. No, that's what kills me about Obama. All this stuff they're showing him like he's this hero. You know what I mean? Every picture of him now, he's always like kayaking. You know, looks like an erectile dysfunction ad. You know, like this guy he didn't do all these drone bombings. Like, were those terrorists? Were they playing hacky sack? I don't know. You want some soft shell crab? You know, like he wasn't part of that. Sorry, so this is why I don't talk politics, because I'm into conspiracy theory, man.
Are you really?
I'm into it, yeah.
How deep? Alex Jones deep, or?
I think that whoever runs this is a robot and didn't map out what human beings are shaped like, which is why they sort of had an idea of what chairs were, and that's what they. So this show is making me paranoid. No, I don't do that the moon is made out of cheese or anything like that. I just think people are inherently evil, and if they get the opportunity to take more, they're going to do it. You know what's the worst is when somebody has a kid a year or two older, and then they just start going oh, I'm telling you what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you in a month from now. Enjoy this period. And they try to bring all this anxiety. That's a big thing parents do. They try to bring anxiety on what's going to happen and all that. So now when people do that, I just say to them, this is my line. I go, you sound like a terrible father, and I think you married the wrong person. It's that's what you got out of it. This is the most amazing thing is oh, you can't drink anymore. You can't go out partying, which you totally can. I don't recommend it, but you really can do whatever you can do blow right in front of your kid. I mean, what is it? It's a baby. It doesn't know what cocaine is. And even if it did, its hands are too small to use the phone to rat you out. So as long as you don't teach the kid how to use the phone, you ought to be able to do blow for his whole first 8 years of his life. So he figures out how to open up a window and get out the world. He's a horrible person. Snorts all the sugar. He won't let me pick up things. This is the only way you can be comfortable in these fucking chairs. This is in the middle of my back. Oh my God, I love you, but I hate this set. This is the lowest budget shit. You know what it is? It's the rent. It's the fucking rent. You did all this stuff. You should get rid of that camera and get some chairs.
What kind of chair would you prefer?
Comfortable, adult-sized chair. No, I have bad posture. That's what it is. Stupid move. Stupid move. Yeah, and then they tried to blame racist white people. That was the dumbest theory ever. It's where were all those racists the last two elections when they could have voted against a black guy? They were fine with that. But this white woman is going to take my jet skis, right? I love this dude texting for the entire interview. It's just trying to keep the attentions on millennials. It's impossible. Look at him. He's already got the chains. He's probably got his own record label. He's making deals as we speak. He's got championship rings on. I don't know what you're doing, dude, but I want your life, man. You're crushing it.
So are you in the process?
I cannot get comfortable in this fucking chair. This is just one of the worst things. This should be in a museum, is the prototype. This is what... This was the awful level of comfort. We went from a log to this, and then eventually they got cushions. It's another guy looking at his phone. I swear to God. Dude, the day Jesus comes back, if he ever does, if he's even a real person, 90% of people are going to miss it. They're going to walk right. He's going to be walking on water, and they're immediately walking by him. They're not even going to see it. Oh, yeah, and there's a drop-off in fame for Jesus at that point. Everyone was paying attention. Now no one gives a shit. Oh, there we go. No, but now this is the ego one. Now I'm going to be sitting above you.
Yeah,
you got to come with two. It's fine. It's fine. Sir, the one comedy through line that's working here is me shitting on this chair. Why would you take that from me?
Hey, this is Southside Steve, and this is Southside Steve TV, and this is Bill Burr.
That's your question?
I'm just saying who you are.
Oh, yeah, all right. I don't you creep me out with that big microphone and that country western shirt.
Oh, no, this isn't country western. It's it's hip now to wear this.
Okay.
This is my nightclub look. Yeah, okay. Come on.
All right. This is. I guess this is the internet, right? You just sort of throw it out there?
I just throw it out there. I figure you're a funny guy.
Well, throw it out there. I'll throw it out there, too.
Well, here's the deal. Bill's a comedian. He's at the Punchline. He's in town, and you're a funny guy. You've got these routines in your head, so I figure I'll toss you a mic and you go.
And I'm going to do stand-up in front of 9 people in a radio station? No, I'm not doing that.
Well, you're taking the fun out of Southside Steve TV.
I'll take, how about I give you $5 and I want to watch you line dance in your I'm a racist cowboy.
I don't know how to line dance, dude.
Okay.
Racist cowboy boots.
I threw it out. You don't have any questions. What am I supposed to do?
Are you a racist? Let's talk about racism.
Like this. I thought this was going to be like, What exactly is on the website? Are there like titties or something like that? Like,
no, I'm not doing anything weird to you.
Okay.
Here's Larry, one of our hosts of the show, to help out. Larry?
I was trying to explain to Bill how you put the mic, warn him that you're going to put the mic in his face without asking him a question. Be prepared for that. Apparently, he didn't take me seriously. I'd also like to point out that I hope you enjoyed the technique where Steve, you begin talking, Steve takes the microphone away from you. It's the counterpoint to that first move. Yeah.
I'm a mic hog. But do you like my mic?
No, I don't. I don't. Please.
Is that comfortable? Is this uncomfortable?
Listen, no, don't, man. Honestly, can I take the mic?
Sure.
Now that's the number one thing you don't do. As I learned that in broadcasting school, you never give up the microphone. See, now I have the power. This Bob Barker thing.
Yeah.
You're what is this? Rock 100.5. Mm-hmm. This is the worst interview I've ever done, and he's wearing Stetson cologne or something. It's just really overpowering.
How you doing?
You know what he looks like? He looks like the first guy who gets his ass kicked in a Steven Seagal movie. No, the background guy behind the big kingpin. Why don't you handle this?
No,
there you go. No, you can't.
Come on, let's share it.
Okay.
Are you a racist?
No, I'm not a racist.
Because earlier we had some racist humor on the show. I just want to know, do you like black people?
Yes, I do. Well, I mean, what? Just overall?
Those of color. Anyone other than white people.
I like anybody who's not an asshole.
There you have it. We can agree on that. I'm right there with you.
Just don't pick a race. I love Eskimos, all of them. One of them's going to be a dick, right? I feel the same way about that whole support the troops. Just all of them? Like there's not one asshole in the Air Force? Just this whole paranoia, I support all of them. I don't. I support 98% of them, but the 2%, you know who you are. Okay?
Get them, Bill. Get them, Bill.
Right,
Get them, Bill.
Taking all the easy things, all the fucking senator's sons who's not even showing up for the fucking goddamn Coast Guard that you're in. I don't support you.
There you have it. In those words, Bill Burr, a funny, funny man on Southside Steve TV. Right. Can I get a yeah, come on?
Yeah, come on, man.
This isn't redneck. This is hip. It's hip.
It's not hip. You were not hip.
It's very hip. You
look like you just rented Urban Cowboy.
It's a great movie, John Travolta. See it.
All right, you got to wrap it up, man. You got to know when to wrap it up.
I've been trying. You're the one that came in with Travolta humor.
All right, thank you.